Hi everyone, we are going to have 30 minutes of legs stretch predominantly today for everyone, particularly for athletes, runners, cyclists. Just 30 minutes, make cozy and comfortable sitting on the mat. Make sure you have props, use props when you need it. Yeah, I'm going to use pillow and make sure you're comfy and just switch on the music on the background if you want to. And we shall start from the most comfortable sitting position on the mat, waiting for another guy to join me. And we shall start. Yeah, are we good? Yes, we're good. You sit into the most comfortable cross-leg sitting position and just move from side to side. If it's too much, you can always move legs apart and you keep moving from side to side. Keep just stretching. If you need, you can use a pillow and you sit on the pillow and it will be a little bit higher and maybe more comfortable for your bottom, which is fine. And you sit and then keep rocking from side to side. Yeah? Yeah, we're good?
Yeah.
Excellent. You sit into the most comfortable cross-leg sitting position. You can use pillow. If you don't need a pillow, you sit on the mat and you simply rock from side to side. And then bring soles of your feet together, clasp hands on the soles of your feet, and you keep rocking from side to side. It looks simple, but it's not easy. And I know I can rock clockwise and anti-clockwise, but it's entirely up to you whether you feel it's okay or not okay for you. Inhale, and when you exhale, move into flat tabletop position. Hands below your shoulders, knees below your hips. And start from a very simple stretch by pushing toes into your left leg or right leg, whatever you choose. And you keep pushing heel down. It's a perfect stretch in your shin. Inhale, you move forward, even you can roll over your toes. Exhale, you keep pushing down, heel move down. Inhale, you can roll over your toes. Exhale, you keep pushing into your heel. And fix it for a second, don't rush. Inhale, roll over. Exhale, push. And let's do on another side. I stretch from my right leg. Inhale, exhale, push heel down to the floor and simply fix it. Inhale, you can roll away with your toes, stretching them. Exhale, push heel down. Inhale, roll over. Exhale, push. Nice. Last one. And exhale, push. Move down on your knees. Make sure you have a nice support under your knees, even if you need to have pillows. You can have a pillow under your knees if you have issues with your kneecaps. Right leg step forward. Inhale, and then you exhale, you keep sitting down. And you keep moving it from side to side. Just see how you feel the stretch around your hips and hip flexors. Inhale, and when you exhale, move toes slightly forward, and I keep sinking through my hips. And I keep moving hips from side to side, or backward and forward, feeling a deeper stretch. And then place hands down along with your right leg. Inhale, exhale, you keep pushing hips to the back, you keep stretching. And I keep moving hips from side to side. With each exhalation, I try to go further down. If you need, inhale, move forward. Keep pushing hips forward a little bit more. Exhale, keep pushing hips to the back. You're swinging in a certain way. Inhale, you move forward. The longer you hold the stretch, the deeper stretch you get. Exhale, you need to unite your movements with how you feel, how it feels for you, is good or not. And let's change legs. Right knee down on the floor, you can use pillow, left leg step forward. It should be comfortable for you. And before I move down, I keep moving from side to side, and I keep moving hips from side to side, preparing myself for the stretch and not crushing myself into the stretch. Inhale, and when I exhale, knee bend, and I keep pushing down, keep pushing left hip slightly to the back and right forward, And you can move slightly up and down, up and down. Inhale and exhale, hands down, long your left leg, keep pushing hip to the back. Stretching, you can move hips from side to side. Compare two sides, one of them will be better, another is worse, it's okay. Keep moving forward. Inhale, exhale, stretch. Inhale, bend your knee. Exhale, stretch. Perfect. And down on your knees. Use the pillow, you don't have to use the pillow, it's fine. I step forward with my right leg. Be careful how much you want to stretch here. Place my elbow onto my thigh and grab my ankle from the back. And I keep pushing my heel closer to my hip, stretching the front of my thigh. So you can use the rope, you can wrap up the towel, you can wrap around the towel, your ankle, and you keep pushing forward. Keep pushing towards to your hip. And you can sit lower, you can place hand down on the floor, or you can keep on your thigh, and you keep pushing heel closer to your thigh. The closer you move heel, the deeper stretch you have. And let's change sides. Right knee down on the floor, left leg step forward. Grab your ankle, and you keep pushing your heel closer to your hip and relax. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. If you can use your two hands, but it's optional, of course. Everything is optional here. It's a deep stretch for the front of your thigh. So this is what you do. You just keep moving forward. You grab your ankle, you keep pushing forward. Feel deep stretch on the front of your thigh. Lovely. Place hands down on the floor. Move into squat position. Squat is a perfect stretch for the whole area of your groin area, your hips and hip flexors. If it's too much, you can always move hips a little bit higher if you struggle through your knees. With the whole aim, you keep sitting down, keep pressing hands together, keep moving hips from side to side and stretch. You can place hands down on the floor and you can move from side to side. If you feel you want to lean slightly forward into the back, see how your hips erect. If you slightly move forward into the back, it's kind of you're getting into crawl, but you don't. And then you place hands down on the floor and you start moving legs away from each other. It's easier for me going to be to slide on the floor, so I move away from the mat and keep stretching one of my legs. And then I move, bend my knee and move to another one, stretch to another leg. Inhale, move up, and exhale, stretch. Keep pushing my hips down. You don't have to go so low, but eventually we're trying to sit down on the floor into half speed, but it's optional. And then you move from side to side. Try to see. And then place hands down on the floor, legs quite wide, separately on the mat, and you keep pushing hips from side to side. Keep moving from side to side. I push elbows into my thighs, keep opening my hips at the same time. And then slowly bring yourself down on the floor. Legs quite wide on the floor. You can sit on the block or on the pillow if you want to sit in a higher position. It's easy for you. Even a little stool will be fine. Open legs quite wide. Place hands on your hips and you simply roll forward. If you fancy to add your shoulders, base and shoulders, you can keep stretching through your shoulders. When they're moving into cactus position with the key point, you keep moving forward. Sometimes it's an invisible move, but you keep moving forward. Hands either on your hips, or if you prefer to keep hands on the floor, you keep hands down on the floor. Inhale, with each exhalation, trying to move a little bit further down. And keep moving from side to side. Down and from side to side. Nice. Then bend your left knee and place your ankle, if you can, parallel to the front of the mat. I can keep my knee flat on the floor, but if you cannot, you can use a pillow and place pillow under your knee. And then bend your right knee and place your right leg on the top of your left. When you look down, you see a triangle. It's not a half lotus. My heel is under my knee and another heel is on the top of my knee. And I keep moving from side to side. I know it's never comfortable for me, so place hands down on the floor and push fists down on the floor, and I keep moving knees from side to side. And when I feel a little bit more comfortable, I start moving backward and forward. Keep moving backward and forward. Move from side to side, and if you feel you can go a little bit further, hands can be moved forward. You don't have to, but you can. And slowly bring yourself up. Nice. Second stretch for your wide legs. You can sit on the block, on the pillow. For me, to enable to open wider, I place one of my hand in the front, another in the back, and kind of slide and push forward. And hands on your hips. Nice. And you keep moving forward. Hands can be placed forward, or if you want, you can grab your toes. You're trying to move down. You don't have to, but you can move from side to side at the same time. You can keep hands on your hips, or you can even kind of rock clockwise and anti-clockwise. You keep pushing hips up and down. Lovely. Then right knee bend. You place your right ankle parallel to the front of the mat, and the left is going to be placed on the top. You can use a pillow if it's too much under your knees to move it higher. This side is a little bit easier for me, but not symmetrical, and I keep pushing hips from side to side, settling down into this position, and I keep moving forward and up. Inhale up, release the stretch. Exhale, I keep pushing down, keep stretching. And slowly start bringing yourself up. Lovely. Bring soles of your feet together. Try to clasp hands in the soles of your feet. And like a butterfly, you keep opening your knees up and down. Moving up and down. Up and down. Inhale, and when you exhale, forehead is moving down. Keep stretching up. Nice. Then right leg stretched. Left knee bend. And you push sole of your foot into your right thigh. Inhale, you stretch your hands. Exhale, hands placed along with your right leg, or you can use a towel and wrap around the sole of your foot or rope. Inhale, exhale, you keep moving down. Inhale up, feel deep stretch along with your thigh and your back. Inhale and exhale, keep moving down. If it's too much on your knee, you can always slide your leg down or even move away and then keep stretching. It's similar stretch. You will choose which option you like. Inhale up. Exhale, hands move forward. We hold for 5 breaths. Inhale up, stretch. Left leg stretched, right knee bend. Push into your left thigh and sit comfortably on your sitting bones, even on the pillow, hands up and stretched. Place hands along with your left leg. Ideally, toes pointed to the ceiling or towards your body. Keep pushing your lower back forward. Use the towel if you need to, or hold the ankle, and you keep moving down. Inhale up and exhale down. Up and down. And slowly start bringing yourself up. Perfect. 2 leg stretch, which is much more difficult than one. I bend knees, keep stomach on my thighs, sit comfortably on my sitting bones before I lean forward. Grab soles of my feet. Inhale, chest push forward. Exhale, I keep sliding down, keep sliding down, keep sliding down. And when I feel, oops, this is my maximum, inhale, and on the exhale, try to stretch only one of my legs. Inhale, move up, exhale, and I stretch another of my legs. And I keep moving down until I feel it's okay and it's comfortable. Keep stretching, keep challenging. And let's slowly bring ourselves up. We're moving into down facing dog, which is a universal stretch for all hamstrings and back and legs. Hands below your shoulders. knees below your hips. From this position, you move into down facing dog. Concentrate on stretching your back more than anything else. Knees bend to start with. Inhale, exhale, you stretch, open shoulders wide, and then start bending and stretching your legs. One knee bend and another knee bend. Keep moving hips from side to side. When I move hips from side to side, I feel a very deep stretch into my hamstrings, and I keep pedaling, keep moving, keep stretching. And then move down on the knees. We are getting into a pigeon preparation. When you're ready, I'll move to the right side of the mat. On my right knee, use the pillow. I have the number mat, so it's quite comfortable for me. Left leg step forward on the right side of the mat. Hands placed on the edge of the mat, and I keep placing my ankle down to the floor, then up. I keep placing my ankle down to the floor and up. You can go as far as you can, just it doesn't have to be low down, so low down. And then eventually I place it down on the floor. You can move into the most comfortable position, the most comfortable angle for yourself. I will keep it here, and then I will keep placing my elbows down on the floor and keep moving forward. I use the weight of my body to push my hip down. You can hold yourself up, and you can simply keep moving up and down. Or if you can, you keep placing elbows down on the floor, keep moving up, and keep pushing right hip down and left to the back and right forward. The longer you stay in this position, the deeper stretch you have. Then you move up, and if you're ready, you move left hand closer to the middle, right knee bend, you grab your ankle and you try to push your heel closer to the hip. Front stretch, hip stretch, all stretch. Perfect. Let's move into second down facing dog. Stretch a little bit deeper. Keep moving, rotating your head. Keep stretching, pedaling with your legs. Open shoulders wide. Keep moving hips from side to side. Feel a deep stretch. And then bring down on your knees. We are moving to the left side of the mat. Lift me down on the floor on the left side, right leg step forward. Inhale, and when you exhale, hands placed on both sides of your leg, and you try to place your ankle down to the floor. Move up, inhale. Exhale, keep placing it down. Inhale up, and exhale down. And you either hold yourself into this position, or if it's unbearable, you can always move knee into the most comfortable position. You can use a pillow and place your knee on the pillow if it's too much. I will move back. My ankles parallel to the front of the mat. Inhale, and when you exhale, I keep pushing elbows down into the floor, relaxing into the stretch. Keep pushing my right hip to the back and left forward. Keep breathing into this stretch. The longer you stay in the position, the deeper stretch you have. Then slowly start moving up, bend knee and move into the most comfortable position. I move right hand to the center, push left leg away, grab my ankle, and I try to push my heel as close as I can. Keep relaxing and then stretch. Keep relaxing and then keep pushing. Nice. Perfect. Then I move into my both knees and ankles, shins and legs placed 90 degrees. And I land on my elbows and I keep pushing hips to the back. Move forward slightly and then push to the back. It's a very intense stretch. Inhale and exhale, keep pushing to the back. And slowly bring yourself up. Moving to the walls, using a pillow, you sit on the pillow and you lean towards the wall. You need to have a support. You can have you can lean towards the sofa. Bring soles of your feet as close as you can towards to your hips. Inhale, and when you exhale, you push one of your thighs down towards the floor. Inhale, exhale, push another one down to the floor. Inhale, exhale, one and another. Keep stretching, keep pushing, keep opening up. And then clasp hands in the soles of your feet. Keep moving down. Nice. We're moving back down to the floor. You may need to have a rope or the towel. I will show you how to use the towel. You need to have a towel. So lie down on the floor, on the mat. Left knee bend. And then you bend your right knee, move closer to your chest and keep stretching. Then you can use a towel or the rope. Do not bend your knee. Right knee is stretched. And you keep moving your leg closer to your hand. Inhale, relax. Exhale, keep moving down. Keep your right knee stretched. Inhale and exhale, keep moving down. Inhale, relax. Exhale, keep moving down closer to your head. I feel deep stretching to my glutes. You will feel stretch. It is the most restricted area. And I hold the towel and left hand is holding my left hip. And I keep opening my right leg to the right side. And let's do the same stretch on the other side. Right knee down on the floor, left knee bend. You wrap around the towel. Inhale, and when you exhale, you keep moving your leg closer to your head. Inhale and exhale. Sides are different. One of them will be easier, another is more difficult, which is fine. You accept it. And then right hand, hold your right hip. You keep dropping your left leg to the side. Don't bend it. Keep stretching. Bring your back to the center. Right knee bend. Move your right leg across to your left thigh. And you keep opening your knee. Up and down, up and down, up and down. And then you either keep the stretch or land on your left thigh. I hold sole of my foot with my left hand and keep pushing right knee away, landing on my left thigh. Feel a deep stretch on the right hip flexes a little bit on the back of my back, on the right side of my back. Really sure the whole right hip is stretched. Move back to the center, right leg down to the floor, left knee bend, move across, keep pushing left knee away, keep stretching, keep moving, backwards and forwards, change the sides, keep moving knee. And you can keep moving if it's enough for you. If you feel you want to go further, you land on your right thigh and you keep pushing your left knee down towards the floor. Inhale, moving knee up. Exhale, moving down. Inhale up, exhale down. Slowly bring yourself back to the center. Separating legs wider than your hips. Soles of your feet placed together. Inhale, exhale, drop your knees to the right side. You're relaxing your legs. On your left knee, I keep pushing down. Hands can be in any position you want to. You can even place your head on the pillow if you want to. You simply keep pushing left knee down, feeling deep stretch on the left side of my hip and low back. From the center, move to the left side. Right knee is pushing down to the floor, stretching. Move back to the center, left leg stretched, right knee bend. Move knee closer to your chest, then open to the side. Rotate it 3 times. 3, 2, and 1. And then move right knee across, kidney down on the floor, right hand up, and you try to place your right hand at the level of your right shoulder. If your hand is not on the floor, move it slightly low, but keep pushing right shoulder down towards the floor. Relax into this position. Use the gravity to push you down. Get into the stretch properly. Stay in this position. And then move back to the center. Right leg stretched. Left knee bent. Move closer to your chest. And rotate it 3 times. And then move left knee across, kidney down on the floor. Left hand is holding your knee. Left hand up, and you try to place your left hand on the level of your left shoulder. If it's not happened, it's fine. You keep your hand a little bit low down, it's fine. Kidney down on the floor, keep stretching through your hand, keep placing your shoulder down. And then move back to the center. Bring soles of your feet together. Inhale, exhale, relax. If you feel you need to have a support under your knees, you keep your knee down on the floor. If you feel that you want to have rocking with your knees from side to side, you can rock. I found that the deeper stretch I have when I relax my muscles and I keep opening my knees down towards the floor. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, keep pushing it out, exhale, relax. Relax into stretch. Allow the gravity and the weight of your body to open your hips and hip flexors deeper. Inhale, push your belly out, exhale, relax. And then place hands under your thighs and bring your knees together. We are rocking backwards and forward 3 times, trying to touch the floor above your hand, or you can stay longer in this position. Eventually you can bring yourself in front of the mat when you're ready. Thank you very much for your stretch. You can stay longer on the floor if you want to. Thank you very much for practicing.
Was that like half an hour?
Yeah.
Okay, it's just hard to tell.
Yes, it was.